Hey everybody, I'm Jameson.
I'm Kenneth.
And my name is Harrison.
All right. And today is going to be the week 5 update, I believe. So we're going to show you some things that, some updates of our particle, of our code, and just some things that you guys should stay tuned for throughout the video.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and we're going to take a look at our new spreadsheet. So as you can see, y'all can see my screen, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
And
As
boy,
you
does
can
it look good.
In our spreadsheet, we've updated the look of the spreadsheet. Kenneth did a great job of updating the style of the spreadsheet, make it look more like a game. And we have our win conditions, and each game entry. We're going to play 10 games, and we have our leaderboard directly underneath the game entries that break it down for each player. So Harrison, Jameson, and Kenneth, and we're going to have our total number of wins on this plot here. So we also have our game outcome. So when we put our game entry, under our names is a number that is entered from our particle Argon board, and then the spreadsheet changes that to a letter, which then turns that into a win condition. So then we total up over here the number of wins, and we total our total number of wins all the way around from each game. So that way we can have our leaderboard spreadsheet here. So that's an update on our spreadsheet where we have our game. In If This Then That, these are both of my applets. Each person in the group has these same applets. In the first one, if cell updated in Harrison key, then call a function. And what that means is that it's going to call a function that lights up the LED on our board every time our specific cell in our spreadsheet updates. And the second one is the same one we've used for a while now. It's whenever I press a key on my keypad, the spreadsheet updates on a personal spreadsheet for each of our own personal boards, which then puts that into the game spreadsheet. So then one other thing we wanted to show was the code. So here's our updated code. It starts out basically the same that we've had from the beginning. The only other difference is that we have a new LED, a line of code here for the LED. And if you scroll down, we set up the LED, and then we set up the function. One line of code to set up the function. And then in our loop, it's the same thing that's always been in our loop. And then we have the LED code for the function. So anytime we have the command low, then the LED turns on and then it turns off. And that is used in our if this then that. And when you use if this then that, we tell it to just basically type in the word low, and which triggers that function. So that's basically it. I think that's it. We added the LED. So that was basically it on that update. Was there anything else I missed?
Let's do a quick demonstration of basically just, I'm going to show me doing a key press because I'm recording with my phone.
Okay.
So I'll do a quick key press. We'll do a quick round, and I'll show my LED lighting up.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
So if we just want to go like rocks, paper, scissors, and then we'll each enter a number.
Okay, cool.
All right, so rocks, paper, scissors, go.
All right. I'm going to make sure that
This works.
I'm gonna stop my share. Oh, should I go ahead and keep sharing?
Yeah, just to show that that the spreadsheet updates.
Okay.
It'll probably take a hot minute,
Yeah.
or maybe
Look
a
at-
cold minute.
Look at all of these trigger
Yeah,
events.
Harrison, mine looks exactly like that.
And then it stops.
Yeah.
Oof.
It completely stops.
Yeah.
I guess I'd better check mine.
You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn that off and turn it back on.
All right, so
never
mine
mind, I
just
don't
came
need to.
through.
Mine just came through as well. Okay, I was scared.
Jameson, please tell me you didn't enter 6.
No, no.
Okay,
No.
so we're actually gonna be able to show the LED this time.
I'm not interested.
Because the way that it works is whenever the score changes, there's a certain number of there are points that are added to each player's score. Anytime there's a change in the total of the scores is basically the indicator of whether someone's won. So that's when the LED will flash, because it was the easiest condition that we could monitor. So I'm just waiting on Jameson's entry.
It'll come. It's this then that.
It just
Oh, there
it
we
is.
go.
There we go, right there.
Okay, and then in like a minute from now, this LED is gonna light up.
I don't even care that I lost. I'm just like, I'm so happy that this works. Wait.
Everything uploaded though, like everything updated. I mean, even the total wins.
Yeah, and that total wins is what's going to trigger this LED that we got right here. One thing that I do want to bring up while we have a minute or two, so we decided against using a countdown just because of the complexity of the code. And the connections were really hard to try to achieve with the LCD display, so that's why we ultimately chose to get rid of the countdown. As for the LED was probably our easiest method for showing that we have a change in data, so that's what we ultimately decided on using. So this should probably go off any minute, and I'll edit in the video of it flashing. This LED takes like a ridiculously long time to it takes a ridiculously long amount of time to activate from the if this then that function, but it does work. I'm just keeping my eye on it because I really want to make sure that I don't miss it when it goes off. Whoa, right? Yeah, there. Yeah, mine just went off too. Wow,
Yeah.
that was really bright.
Where's mine? Where's it at? I'm gonna put it down and watch it blink. Interesting.
We'll just play it off in the video like everybody's worked.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll edit that out.
Okay, I know it works. It might take mine like a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes,
Mhm.
you know,
Yeah.
sometimes it, like it'll light up like a minute from now. You know?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Okay.
but I have video proof on mine,
Okay, cool.
so I'll upload that video.
Oh, there goes mine. Wow, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, it works. It works. I promise.
Okay,
It did light
no
up.
editing.
It did work. It did
We're
work. It was
good.
just not when I was holding it here.
Okay.
All right.
Great.
I have video evidence, so
Okay, good. All right.
so we know it works.
And we know the game works too. So, all right.
So-
Okay.
do we want
So
to?
what do we?
Yeah, go ahead, Jameson.
I was about to go ahead. You go ahead. I was about to say, what are we gonna do for the next video? Are we just doing like that same thing, like just the whole round of that?
I think so.
Oh yeah, next video is our very first iRockPaperScissors tournament.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
be sure to tune in, guys. It's gonna be very, very exciting. We got
Okay.
music, we got gameplay, and we got awesome game players. So be sure to tune in. We'll see you soon.